Hi. Today has actually been quite a good day. It's day 3 of this little experiment. Um, I it's not been great in that way because I did sleep throughout most of the day because I got a call from this sort of crisis group that like calls me up every now and then. They called me at 12 and I woke up for the call and I took the call, but then I went back to bed again. So that wasn't really great, but at least my mood is not as low as it's been. It's actually been quite good the last few days, so I'm actually happy about that. Today I'm gonna go and see if I haven't missed it. That is, I'm going to go and see some of my friends. They were gonna play in town, play music and stuff. So I just wanted to, because I never they invited me to it, but I never really got the they might have told me, but I just didn't actually pay attention. I didn't know what time it was, so I'm just like, okay, I'll just go in there and see if it started or if it's already been. So I'm not even sure about the exact place either, but I guess I'll just, because it's together with this pub, so I'm just gonna go to the pub and basically just be like, hi, where is your event going on, basically. So, yeah, I put some makeup on and I feel happy about it. Like, it's basically just, eyeliner and eyebrow pencil. But it makes it feel a little bit better. And I feel like I could have a good day. We'll see what happens. I'll try my best to do what I can, but this is, I don't know if I'm going to make another video today, but I might. And this is just basically how I'm feeling right now. The time's like 10 past 5, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I am looking forward to this as a way of just getting out before I have to go back home again, because like I said in my one of my previous videos just now, the Xbox just sort of something's going on. Now I got the red ring thing and the error message, so I can't really use it right now, and I don't know, it's done similar stuff before, but it has been, it's just gone away, basically. I'm not sure it's going to do that this time, and that worries me a bit, because all of my saved games are on there, and it makes me a bit sad. But I'll be fine in some way. And also I do have a few things on the computer, and also I've been writing more, and it makes me happy. Even though I know that I am definitely not a great writer at all. It's just that I want to write a few things just because I do want to make short movies, and it's gonna make it harder for me to actually write a script for it and stuff, because I don't have that sort of writing mind. So I'm just sort of practicing, I guess, and I might make some really basic short stories around what I'm writing, short movies around what I'm writing, just because it's just to sort of practice and stuff, because I do want to get more into it. I feel like I've done shorter movies and stuff with my previous theater group. I actually have one right here. It's basically Genesis Reality or something, and we make this thing. This one wouldn't be classed as a short movie because it's over 40 minutes long. It's I think it's an hour or something, but it's editing that and working on that, it was really fun, to be honest. And I just felt like this was years ago. This was, oh my gosh, when was this? 2013? Maybe in 2012, I don't know. But it's been a while, but I've just during this time I've just been I need to do this, and I want to make something myself, that I have the creative freedom to do what I want to do. And I do really want to make I've been wanting to do make short movies that don't really have any huge thing. I love the sort of daily life sort of thing that's going on. Even if you look at my anime intake and stuff, it's whenever I watch anime, people are like, oh, you watch anime, and then they're like, oh, have you watched this, I'm like, no, Like I do like, you know, certain like enemies that have like, you know, like the supernatural elements or like fighting elements and stuff. But I do tend to go towards the ones that are basically like, you know, everyday life. Basically, people in school, people, you know, just doing random shit. And also, it's a bit etchy, to be honest. But not all of them. I'm not a complete perv. But I do like the sort of like, you know, nothing really big is happening. It might be romantic, it might be, you know, friendships, it might be like stuff like that I like. But I've also wanted to make a sort of like horror or like a sort of like uncomfortable sort of thing as well, because I do like that as well. I'm gonna see if I can make things like that, you know, like very simple ones, just to sort of build up my experience when it comes to it. But I think I'm a bit guilty of waiting until I can get like a better camera, because I know you can make these like movies and videos and stuff with phone cameras and stuff. It's just that I would like to be able to do some like more complex things, especially now since I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did start college. Like I'm graduating from uni in November, so I've just like for this time I haven't had any classes or anything. It's just that I couldn't graduate back in June. Was it June or July? June, I think. So I just basically, I'm just graduating then, but I started college and I started doing creative industries. So we're basically, you know, like it's photography, it's filmmaking, or like basic, right now it's just like basic tech around like cameras and like, you know, when you're making videos or movies. And also like radio, which is quite interesting. I did not think that I would enjoy that, but I do. And, you know, like things around that. And it actually makes me more excited about making these things. It's just that I've not been able to make them, how do you say it? Like, I've not been able to actually like get the creative mind there, I guess, because I feel like I've been writing a few things. It's just that it's like nothing ever feels like it would be good enough to show anyone. And, you know, if I make a short movie, I would like to be able to show it to people. And, you know, if I'm gonna make that, I'm gonna have to rewrite the stories that I'm making into like a sort of script, even though it would be like a sort of basic script, because I've seen a lot of scripts because I've been doing a lot of like, you know, theater and stuff, but I've never actually been exposed to a lot of like film scripts. I've not actually been able to like make any of them myself. So I actually like, these are things that I'm a bit excited about. I don't know if that's why I've been getting like into a better mood, because I've just been like thinking about these things and I'm like, I want to make something. But yeah, I am gonna go out, see if I can find my friends anywhere, and if I can, I'll stay there. If I can't, I'll just try to figure out what I do. Okay. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.